And as she worked, she didn't manage, or she wasn't able to save a single cent, or to save money. I'm actually sharing this with you because you may be, similar to my daughter's story, or you can hear it and and try and change the way that you're managing your money now. So for you to be a better person or a better version of yourself. And sometimes we all rush to work. Anything is work. Everything is work because you know that money comes from work. And eba kai embera na nonda da kaba na kanikalo se na nonda ngandreba na kanikalo eba kai itotolo na nonda da kaba. It's not bad, but itotolo na nonda viviva sendala kaba na bunoa and the somikina balati ninda da ka e la kumikina ne burbur ni labo as you think. And keda ma wali wali taka na sanango nangoni ko lako kinike ko kama da bina nogo dota ya we na nero luto nangono ko taka kina. She was earning very good money, earn well, and she earns very well. But even when she went into her marriage and went out of the house, I basically bought everything for her. So okay, sangani susomi nando na me susomi vi calls, susomi televindo. All those everything I had done it for my daughter, and which means that her money is very much alive. The only thing that she has to pay for was her rent, in the home that she was in, and all those years of being employed. She wasn't able to save a single cent or even save money, and to the point when she came home and stayed home for 1 year with her two daughters, and I was sharing with her, and I said, look, I would like you for this year for you to save whatever money, save your pay, because you're not buying anything, you're not buying any food, you're not buying any diapers for your girls, so you save the money. And at the end of the year, I actually helped to get my other daughter. The younger daughter is more matured. I'm sharing this, and I share it on Sunday. The difference when you're matured, and not only that, and then you live a life in obedience, and thirdly, when you love God. Because you can be having a very good position and getting very good money, but without maturity and without the love of God, years of working and earning this kind of money, at the end of the day, or when the time comes, there is nothing to show for it. But when you love God, and you really serve God from the depths of your heart, and you acknowledge the presence of God, and whatever little thing that come by your way, for you to tithe and acknowledge that there is a God, it's amazing on how He turned around the very little thing that you might think to yourself, this thing doesn't even feed my rent, or doesn't even, it's not going to take me a long way. And it's amazing on how God can turn that around. And that is the conversation that we're having, now at home. And maybe one day then I'll bring my daughter to come and share it on her own. So, it can be, raw and organic, so you can just hear it of her. And all those years of working, like I said, and she came home for that one whole year. And that one whole year, I organized my other daughter, my youngest daughter, to help her to save, even help her to go and open her bank account to save the money, which she did. And then at the end of the day, the card is with her, and she's the one, because she is the account holder, and she owns the account. So at the end of the year, whatever money that we thought we were saving, because with no expenses at all, and you're earning more than $500 a fortnight, and that is a lot of money. So it's like more than $1,000 a month. This after everything, and after a year, nothing was saved. And so I told her, okay, since you don't agree with everything that we do, you don't really come to church the way that we serve God, then I will let you go for you to go and live your life and do whatever that you want to do with it, which she did. She went. And she came back. Now she's actually renting and having a flat back here in Suva. She went to the western side. She lost her job, and she lost everything. Even the very thing that we have equipped her with, she lost everything. So I came back and started all over again. Came back and started serving God and acknowledge. Most of the time she was looking around. She said, "Oh, there is this. How do they do this thing?" And I said, "This thing has been here. Now it's the 19th year of the New Methodist." Yeah? And then I said, "It's always here." I said, "When I was staying home," and I said, "It's always here. We were doing the same thing. The same thing was happening, but the interest, the passion, and the connection was not there. And it can be your story as well. You can be living your life, and you listen to us today, but you don't really love God and serve God and be passionate and identify the things of God and what God is doing in your life, and just that gratitude of what God